So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Tom Clancy's The Division. This is probably going to be one of the final mission episodes of, well, the full series, really. I hope you guys have all enjoyed the last month, 2 months, 3 months we've been playing this game. If you have enjoyed this Let's Play, give it a like, as well as probably subscribe, because I do good content every now and again. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go down here to Unknown Signal, and we're going to go do this mission. It's going to give us some more intel and stuff, and then I think that is it for the for the entire mission part of this Let's Play, other than the DLC and stuff that comes out, which we will be doing missions on. If you look in the titles, it'll probably just be like DLC or patch 1.1 or something like that. If you see a Let's Play and it says like Tom Clancy's Division part whatever, and then like it might be part like 50, I don't know, 60 or something, and then it has like a little name like this one does. If you have a look right now down in the on the title, it'll say Tom Clancy's The Division, episode 56. Unknown Signal. That's what it will say.
Just taking what's owed, you know?
And that means it's a, it's a mission, which is something what you guys should be interested in. Unless if you want to watch encounters. Like the encounter ones and stuff like that, they tend to not have a title next to them. It would just be Tom Clancy The Division part, I don't know, like 54 or something. And then that'll be it. And then I'll have like Let's Play walkthrough in brackets.
Active echo beacon detected.
Also, what I'm gonna do is in my own time, I'm gonna go around and collect like the echoes and phones and all of that data. I'm just gonna go and collect it all myself at a later date. And yeah, like next week we're gonna probably just do. Oh, there's a couple of bad guys here. What'll probably happen next week is we'll probably do the rest of the encounters and side missions, get those all done with. So if you guys want to watch that, you can. And then after that, we might even do a Dark Zone episode next week. I'm not even sure yet. If you guys show me enough support, I might do a Dark Zone episode, and plus it will say Dark Zone in the title, so you guys do know it's a Dark Zone episode. And then in the 1.1 and stuff like that, I'll probably put like a part number on there, and it'll probably be 1.1 update or something. And then you guys know that it's a 1.1 update and we do whatever. It'll be like, I'll probably put like update or patch 1.1 and then the name of. So it'll be like Tom Clancy's Division part 60 or something, and then whatever it needs to be. And I think it's in this door. Yeah, it's in this door here. Let's go. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and let's continue with the game, shall we? There's an echo down there. Or an echo upstairs. Anything back here? Any loot or anything? No, it looks like we're going upstairs. I've loved this game so far though. If I was going to put out a review episode, I would give it like a 10 out of 10. It's definitely a game what lasts more than a couple of hours, which is what I like. Oh! This is the lab where he created it. Like, you saw it in one of the, like, this week's episodes, earlier this week. I'm sure on it.
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the First Wave's prodigal son.
Too.
Normally I'd do this face-to-face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Looks like he walks out.
I won't forget this.
So,
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now.
But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
right, let's view this evidence then.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a one lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest. Helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
So, there we go. I still think it's wrong. But is that it? Is that the last mission? I think it might be, you know. I think that's it. I think the next thing to do is to do these.
Head's been cut off this dragon. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
140 required for that one. This one up here is 220. Right, so those are the 1.1 updates, those two missions there. So I will be doing a 1.1 patch episode or two sometime soon. But what we're going to do in the rest of this episode is we're actually going to come over here, do a few encounters and stuff over here, and then continue with then next week we will continue with these encounters. So if you guys are actually going to close this video here, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope everybody has thoroughly enjoyed this game, because it is an amazing game. It's very well thought out. A little bit repetitive, yes, but for the most part, very, very fun. Like, I like how the missions were challenging at times, which was a lot of fun to me. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I hope I haven't made you feel too sick in some of the episodes, but yeah, this is the final one. We're doing the last encounters now. We'll get started.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
At least do like a couple of side missions just to end it on a normal episode. And this is also kind of functioning as a like an update, telling you guys what's going to go on.
Now leaving the safe area.
So when you see the 1.1 updates, please watch them, because they're going to be my final episodes on this game until the next patch comes out or whatever. And plus, you guys are not going to really see my progress or updates or anything.
Now I know you've got nothing to do
one.
with those last man battalion people, but they think they've got the right to just come in here and take people away. Those are valued members of our community they're taking. I want you to put a stop to this nonsense and get those people back home where they belong.
But I thought he was a bad guy because he was running straight towards me. But yeah, we are going to do this quickly. You don't have an idea who you're messing with there, buddy. Do you? No, you don't. Right, so we'll do this side mission, probably do another encounter or something after this, and then that'll probably be it. And then next week's episode will come around where it'll surely just be encounters, finishing off the game, and then that's it.
Don't make me shoot.
Yep, so as you can see, I'm literally just tearing through these guys right now. I think the guns I've got are actually alright. But I hope these guns are okay in the 1.1 update. Well, we'll find out next week anyway. If not, we can get better ones. Alright. Well, this underground is blocked off. I'll probably make this about 20 minutes long for you guys, just to let you know.
The ground's frozen solid. No way to bury them till spring.
Oh no, that sucks. Alright. I'm guessing there's gonna be loads of guys down here to kill. Yep.
Engage!
Take out that guy with the shotgun.
No letting up.
We don't want to take him out because he's going to throw grenades at us and take our health down pretty quickly. That's why I like having two guns. Alright. Straight across. I'm guessing there's going to be like a... Oh, where is that? Is that above? Or what? No, no, it's over there. Is it? Nope, it's downstairs actually, so we have to go through there. Through there and to the right. There we go. Subway's very big.
You're sorry, huh?
Like right now, as I'm making this video, Uncharted is out on PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation currently. I don't really like the PlayStation controllers, which is why I go for Xbox. I like their controllers better, I always have. I don't know why, they just seem to fit better in my hands and I like them and yada yada yada. You can call me what you want. Xbox fanboy, whatever. I don't care. I just prefer their controllers. So if I have to get a PlayStation, I have to get like an Xbox controller what works with it.
Civilians secure.
Thank
There you
goodness
go.
you took care of that. Let's be honest, you really don't want your neighborhood getting a reputation as a place where people get kidnapped out of their houses, you know?
Wait, how long we got left? Okay, we've got about like 10 minutes. So I'll do one more mission encounter or whatever, and then we will call this episode. It sounds like there's somebody in the dark zone. Or somebody doing some work somewhere. I think we want to go here. It looks like that green is telling me where the subsystem, where the underground goes to. I kind of wish it would go like into the dark zone, so like that would be like a sneaky way of getting into the dark zone, but you have to go through like a door or something. I think that would be cool. But I don't know if that's a thing or not. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, around this corner. Pretty much around the block.
Alert. Intercepting JTF radio traffic.
Taking small arms fire! Small arms fire! Have us in their sight! JTF hearing this! Please respond!
Tracking signal. Analysis complete. Uploaded coordinates.
Sometimes you don't even have to aim. I think we came in from the wrong side really, but oh well. As you can see, our pack's almost full too. I'm not going to go through that pack with you guys.
Without you, we would have been dead. Hopefully that'll make
Actually,
them
no,
think
I
twice
will.
about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Oh, that's a JTF guy. No, that's a girl actually.
Progress report. Colonel Bliss proved receptive. A man of rare wisdom and insight. Not to mention a fine taste in single malts. New challenge. With most of the initial wave of agents either dead or playing dead, the division has apparently activated a second wave. Smaller than the first, it seems. Poor planning. For want of a nail, the war was... I'm sure they're good people. Unfortunately, they can't be allowed to succeed, so...
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Yeah, so it looks like the GTF were a lot larger in the first wave than the wave we're in, which is the second. But I don't know where these guys are. Let's just do a pulse to see. No threats found. Ah, here they are. Take your time.
Turret's armed. Light him up. Over there.
Kind of think it's cool how there's like a first wave, second wave, and stuff. Like obviously they had enough agents left over.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? I just kept on like burning and dying. I don't know if the servers are going like a little bit fritzy now, because well, I've been on them all day, but it hasn't been that bad. It started getting bad a little bit earlier on, where when we were doing the missions earlier. Well, it was earlier today for me, but like the other day for you guys. I keep on getting those mixed up. But yeah. Anyway. You guys tell me what you want to see. I'm actually going to end this here anyway, because I'm going to jump off and edit these for you guys and upload them. Even though it's like a week away now from when these are going up. But thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in next week's episodes. We'll be doing encounters, and then we'll be doing probably the 1.1 patches probably next week. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch you next week. Peace guys.